Let me ask you a question. If I showed you a guaranteed way to drive faster in Gran Turismo 7 or any other racing sim, would you be interested? What if I told you it's going to take some serious practice? You still up for it? Okay, well, you're still here, so let's go. The technique I'm referring to here is vision, and the skill of using your eyes in the most effective way on track. All the best racing drivers do this, but it's something that not a lot of sim racers do properly, so this could be your secret weapon. In this video I'm going to show you exactly what to do with your eyes, where to look and when, and hopefully it'll help unlock your inner alien. Does that sound good? Well, here's how we do it. For this example I'll be using the Red Bull ring, as the braking markers here are all fairly obvious for demonstration purposes. A quick side note, we're only trying to look 1 to 2 seconds or one step ahead of the car at any one time. Any further ahead can become impractical. Now don't be afraid to quickly scan left and right, back and forward to the car just to make sure you've got it placed exactly where you want it on approach to the corner. Step 1. Identify your braking marker with your main vision as early as possible. Step 2. As we get to within 1 to 2 seconds of the braking point, switch your main focus towards the apex of the upcoming corner, keeping the braking marker in your peripheral vision. Use your peripheral vision to judge the position of the car in relation to the edge of the circuit. Quick side note, I prefer to use braking markers close to the car, usually on the same side of the circuit, but more on that in a future video. Step 3. Hit the brakes using the brake marker in your peripheral vision whilst keeping your main focus on the apex. Step 4. As you approach the turning point, keep your main vision focused towards the apex and try to look through the corner if possible. You may need to turn your head towards the apex to do this. By being focused on the apex, your brain will instinctively tell your body to use the correct amount of braking force to get to the apex at the speed you desire. Step 5. Just after the turning in point and just before you arrive at the apex, shift your main focus from the apex towards the exit curbing. This will make it easier to judge the racing line, how much steering angle to use and when to start applying the power. Try to visualise the line through the corner and out to the exit. If you do this correctly, you will already set the car on the correct path, so you don't need to watch the apex as you go past it. Step 6. After the apex, your main focus should now be firmly down the next straight or looking for the next corner if it's close by. The exit curbing should be in your peripheral vision as you approach and pass it. Try to keep your vision long and wide and actively practice using your main vision in conjunction with your peripheral vision. So how do you go about practicing this? This is best done in solo practice sessions, as it takes many sessions and many reps to fully integrate this into your driving. Start by picking a car and track combo where you know where the braking points are for that car, for that circuit. Use the time trial, custom race, or even load up a lobby if you want to. However, try and keep the number of cars down to a minimum. The goal here is to practice this in isolation without the distraction of racing other cars. Start with 10 to 15 minute sessions, taking a 5-minute break between each session. After you've done an hour of driving, make sure you take at least a 30-minute break. This is really important. Make sure you take the time to implement these steps, and I guarantee it'll make you quicker. In fact, I'm so confident I'll make you a deal. If after 30 days of dedicated practice you're not quicker and more consistent, you have my permission to unsubscribe from my channel. No hard feelings. If, however, you do find any extra pace or consistency with this method, then you need to do 4 things. Number 1, like the video. Number 2, let me know in the comments below your feedback and if it's helped you at all. Number 3, subscribe to the channel. And number 4, please share this with anyone you feel may benefit. Does that sound like a good deal to you? I think so too. Are you aware of the 5 deadly sins of sim racing? Click over here to find out. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one.